In 1980, street children were of no strange features on the streets of Kampala due to various reasons like civil strife, wars, famine, and domestic violence. It is estimated that the number of street children in the world is between 100 to 150 million worldwide. In Uganda, approximately 89% are boys, while 11 are girls. Kampala, the capital city of Uganda, and many other towns are feasted with street children, begging all through to survive. The overwhelming numbers of children on these streets has surpassed government's capacity to contain the influx. The above has visibly brought on board several players to render support. MIFA is one of the many non-government faith-based organizations who have played a vital role in the promotion of child rights and survival. For the last 30 years, MIFA has dedicated its service to empowering the marginalized holistically towards self-reliance.
Our vision really is to empower those vulnerable boys and girls to acquire education so that they can be useful citizens and make best decisions for their future.
Since its inception in 1981, MIFA has supported a total of 2,500 orphaned children by providing them with basics like education, medical care, shelter, and food.
And for all, we work with children who have lost their parents, who have lost hope, who need care, support, and love.
Nansubuga Ruth Kisto is one of the many orphaned children that MIFA has nurtured to maturity. She's educated and currently employed by MIFA as a credit officer.
There are so many things that I've realized in my dear life. One, MIFA took care of me when I was in a very vulnerable stage. My grandmother didn't have anything to take care of me, but MIFA gave us a helping hand. They supported my education, my clothing, and my spiritual life. MIFA paid my school fees from P1, as in Namagunga Primary School. They gave us money, but my grandmother would just give me requirements. Then through my secondary life when I was in Abisonsa Girls School, and through my HSU when I was in St. Joseph's Nagalama. Till when I went, would just give me requirements. Then through my secondary life when I was in Abisonsa Girls School, and through my HSU when I was in St. Joseph's Nagalama. Till when I went to Makerere University.
Like Ruth Nansubuga, an 11-year-old, Robina Nasio is a new recruit in the program, being supported comprehensively by MIFA. For the last 2 years, she has been under the care of MIFA. She's in primary 4 at Ugam Primary School in Kasangati, Wakiso district. Nasio got in one of Kampala's city suburb, living with a helpless mother, sometimes going without supper or lunch. The establishment of Ebenezer in 2001. This trust home, in partnership with Naguru Rehabilitation Center, admits street children, rehabilitate them and send them to nearby schools, and eventually integrate them back into their families. Unfortunately, this center caters for only the boy child, leaving out the girl child. Though the street girl child is invisible on the street, but 11% of those girls who manage to hit onto the street are more vulnerable than the boys. The challenges these young girls face while on the streets are enormous and pose far-reaching effects to the country's social and economic well-being.
Socially keeping boys and girls together from the streets was not easy, so we started off with the boys. However, recently we came to decide that we need to focus on the girl child on the street, because this child is facing many serious problems. One of them is sexual abuse, sexually transmitted diseases, HIV and AIDS, unwanted pregnancies, fatherless children. So this girl child on the street must be rescued.
18-year-old Sarongel has this street as her only home. She has a girl child whose future on the street is also bleak. MIFA believes with joint efforts to establish a girls' facility at Ebenezer Rehabilitation Center will go a long way in addressing issues like Longores and many other girls, a big threat to the nation. The economic environment under which charity organizations like MIFA and many others operate presents many challenges, both political and social, but the major one is the need to have national policies towards vulnerable children in Uganda that would be conducive for the work.